Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, and I am here to do our weekly energy reading from Sunday, January 29th, and I am going to do the next 3 days. I will pull a new reading on February 1st. I'm just being guided to just finish up the month of January, so 29th, 30th, 31st. Wednesday, I will pull another reading for the remainder of the week. I don't know why. That's just the way the energies are reading to me right now. So let's pull from the chakra. Actually, no. They're going to pull from the herbiary oracle. And let's just get an overall energy. And then we'll pull for the next 3 days, 1 day at a time. So let's see what the overall energy for the remainder of January 2023. Ooh. We'll take that one. Perseverance, the dandelion, page 48. Dandelion is bold, bright, and sunny. She pushes through the cracks in cement and worms her way out of the mortar of stone walls cheerfully. Dandelion's medicine is perseverance, but not the perseverance of the martyr. Instead, Dandelion is the eternal optimist. Like the fool in the tarot deck, she is always happy to set out on a new adventure in hope of learning more and deeper and digging deeper. She is not an airy optimist, though, with no grounding in reality. Her roots are strong. She is the shaman and the Buddha. And her message is this: happiness is an inner landscape that has little to do with where you're planted. When you're ready to make your own joy, whatever life throws at you, call on Dandelion. And instead of the Fool card, this looks like the Sun card to me. But it's kind of like this optimistic energy of a new journey. So maybe February is bringing in some different energy, but right now let's finish up January. So I'm going to pull from the chakra deck for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, one card for each day. And let's see what the energies of those days are, and I'll read you the astrology. And then February we'll start a brand new reading with some fresh energy and acceptance. Okay, so for the 29th, Sun is in Aquarius, trine Mars in Gemini. This is from astrologyanswers.com. Focus enthusiasm on something productive and keep yourself physically active. Energy is likely pretty high and needs to be used. So I'll read what this acceptance is, but also Mercury in Capricorn, trine Uranus and Taurus. Ideas can be found outside of the box, and this can bring insights that you would have never otherwise thought of. Embrace unconventional plans. And it's a waxing gibbous moon. So Mercury in Capricorn, trine Uranus and Taurus, and Sun in Aquarius, trine Mars in Gemini. Okay, so let's find out what this is about. This acceptance. When I accept myself, I find love. A magical box of self-acceptance appears before you. Your unique qualities reside within. Open it. Are things simple now? Cherry Heart invites you to see yourself as complete just as you are. Key ideas are new ways of seeing yourself, embracing imperfection, feeling incomplete, or selling yourself short. Manifesting The keywords are manifesting, knowledge, and luck. So this is self-acceptance and being able to love yourself through flaws and all. You're not perfect. You're not meant to be. Perfect wouldn't learn anything. Let's pull some tarot and then we'll just do this one day at a time. But there is a sunny optimism here. And it's kind of like when you accept yourself, you elevate. You're as strong as a dandelion. This is the Secrets of the Tarot deck. But also accept things as they are in your life, because you are exactly as you are meant to be. Look at that, 3 of Cups, bright happenings, celebration. That's union energy for me, but it's like union with loving yourself. Saying, you know what, I am a divine creator, and I am working with the divine to create the life that I came here to live. I mean, you had some intention in mind or in your soul, as your soul light being, before you incarnated here. You had an intention for this life. Now you are stepping into that intention and living it honestly and authentically. Ten of Wands. Weighed down by problems, a very heavy load. So this is accepting the fact that this has not been an easy journey. And then just saying, you know what, that's part of it. I've learned a lot. It was here to help me manifest my truth in my authentic expression. So remember to focus your enthusiasm on something productive and keep yourself physically active. Here she's baking a cherry pie. So keep yourself, focused on doing something to move yourself forward. Energy is likely pretty high and needs to be used. So energy that's not used kind of settles into like this anxious energy, anxiety. So Mercury and Capricorn trine Uranus and Taurus. Ideas can be found outside the box, and this brings insights you would have never otherwise thought of. Embrace unconventional plans. So whatever it is that you're struggling with, that's kind of weighing heavy on your life and on your energy, you're going to find a solution to that. But first, you have to accept and embrace those circumstances as part of your divine lesson here. Okay, let's pull a couple more tarot. And embracing those circumstances is bringing yourself into alignment. This 3 of Cups is alignment. And then it brings you into this really bright happenings, which is, and this is a card of perseverance, and this is a card of perseverance. So you've endured this lesson, and as heavy as it's been, as hard as it's been, it's coming to an end to add to your accumulated wisdom and your soul growth. 6 of Swords, see, coming to an end. Coming into calmer waters. Coming into acceptance. Because once you accept it, you become calm. You don't have that anxious energy. It doesn't feel heavy anymore. It just is. Bottom of the deck, the Magician. No kidding. Here you are, thinking outside the box, finding that solution, manifesting. And this is a surprise. This like totally comes out of the blue. Okay, so that's for Sunday the 29th. Let's take a look at Monday. And then I'll read the astrology. And then so this is not going to be like a too terribly long reading. We're only going to do the 3 days since we're going to start a new month. Wisdom. There's the wisdom. This is like Empress energy here. We'll take a look at that. Wisdom is knowing the difference between a calculated risk and stupidity. Is there some wise counsel that you have sought only to ignore it? Are you trying to do things alone? A solution may come from those more experienced than yourself. Stay in the present moment and do not let your thoughts jump ahead. So the solution, whatever it is that you are going, is going to come from some wisdom from somebody else. And it's going to be that aha moment. So whatever you're struggling with, you're going to get there. With wise counsel, focused energy, honoring yourself, contribution, being chosen, contentment, and transformation. Keywords: maturity, tranquility, and support. Here's this tranquility card. So this is like whatever you're struggling with here, there's going to be a solution that's going to be presented to you from somebody wise. And it's going to like be that, and then it's like outside the box, but it fits so well. It feels so like that's it. I would have never thought of that on my own. And then you have this gratitude. So on the 30th, Monday, the moon enters Gemini. There can be a lot of mental activity, and this can lead to new ideas, new plans, and new communications. Find positive ways of expressing yourself openly. So yeah. So you need to persevere through this and know and be open and receptive. If somebody comes up to you, like let's just say you're in the line at Starbucks and somebody comes up behind you and says something and it just makes total sense to your situation as a solution, that's your message. That's how it's going to come to you. Just totally out of the blue. Let's pull from the Tarot of the Divine. This card stayed on the table, so I always take that. King of Swords. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then you'll know. Then you'll know what to do with this situation. It's almost like it just clears it right up. It's like, ta-da, done. Okay, we've got Seven of Swords in the challenge position. Yes. And the Page of Cups in the challenge position. Okay, so, just use your discernment. There's something about trusting this person. Maybe you've had a situation with them before, and you're not sure whether to trust this message, this person, because maybe you just kind of, I don't know, didn't know them before, or you knew them before and you didn't have a positive interaction. So you're like, okay, so they're just showing me. It's like somebody that appears to be kind of like a vagabond. Maybe somebody appears to be homeless. And they're like standing behind you in a line and they just say something totally random out of the blue. And you're like, it seems like a message, but do I trust it coming from this person? The High Priestess. You betcha. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot. Absolutely. This is going to move that situation forward. It's going to bring just the right antidote. I'm hearing the word antidote to the situation. So then it's like you can be at peace with that. All right, let's pull for Tuesday, the 31st, last day of January, before we start February and start getting into that full moon energy of February. Impatience. And this is the Chakra Oracle deck, by the way. If I don't take care of it, it'll never happen. Scarcity thinking, being exhausted by your efforts, success through patience. Unfolding, revelation, and success. So this is going to have a happy outcome, But you're going to have to be patient. And don't be thinking, you know, I went to Starbucks and they didn't show up. You know, it's okay. It's okay. May not be Starbucks. May be something else. So let's pull from the traditional Rider-Waite. And then I'm going to take a couple other oracle cards and fill in some gaps. And then we're going to do some self-care for the next few days, just to help support your mind, body, and soul. See what else comes through for you. There's a Page of Swords. Somebody might be watching you. Remember, this is all going to move forward. Whatever you've been stuck with is going to move forward. Here is the Six of Wands, but it was in the reverse. So something's keeping that success from happening, and that's because you get impatient and you start to doubt. There's the Hangman in the reverse. Okay, let's pull one more. Five of Cups. Okay, you don't want to get into a position where you start to rush the process. You get impatient, so you do something. Remember, wisdom is knowing the difference between what and stupidity. So don't do something stupid that you're going to regret because this hasn't moved forward yet. You've got to be patient. It might be 2 or 3 days down later in the week when this happens. But whatever, there is going to be resolution here. Whatever it is that you have been struggling with, figure that out first. What is it that's discontent on your heart? What is it that is causing this kind of a subtly abrasive energy on the surface of your soul? And then be open. Possibly ask your guides. Pray, ask for guidance, ask for wisdom, and ask for it to come in the form of a message. And it will be delivered to you. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. Truth. Okay. So I'm going to pull an oracle from the Enchanted Blossoms deck. Let's get some supportive energy here. What energy can we be in to support this process? Okay, well, we have pride. Don't let your pride get in the way. Pride is going to be foster your impatience. Is there another one? Nope. And magnificence. Okay. So this is going to be such a magnificent situational outcome that you're going to say, gosh, I never would have thought of that on my own. Let's take a Lover's Oracle. So over the course of, you know, this energy kind of coming through, there is going to be some sort of whatever you've been wrestling with. There's going to be a message that's just like dropped in your lap, and then it's going to, that's the aha moment. And then you're going to be smiling. You're going to say, gosh, I'm so glad I persevered through that, because now I feel it. I feel the shift. I feel the resolution. I feel the love. Okay. 2 came out from this. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So if this is something about a relationship, the thing you're being asked to do is just be in acceptance. Everybody's learning on the journey. This is a learning curve for all of us. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives and accepts. Okay, so there's a transformation here. If this is about a relationship for you, stop criticizing. Just look at them through the eyes of love, through your heart chakra, with compassion, knowing that they are a soul here learning on this journey too. And they're going to make mistakes in order to learn, to gain that wisdom. And then be close, but not controlling, not codependent. That might have been a blockage that may have created this issue right here. And so at some point there's going to be a resolution, and it's just going to come. There's some sort of conflict in this relationship, and it's kind of like, I don't even know how to fix this. So that will be revealed to you. Okay, so this is the sacred self-care. Let's pull a card. create some art. So you may want to just start getting into some painting, or just put some stuff down, or draw, or whatever, in order to open your mind up to flow state. Do a beauty ritual. Take care of yourself. Make yourself look and feel good. This is a mani-pedi day on this card. So usually my mani-pedi days are Tuesday, and that's in, you may want to give yourself a mani-pedi. And then on, let's see what else. Yeah, and look, she has a manicure too. And then be still. Take time for stillness. So this feels like Sunday, serene Sunday. Maybe take time for stillness and be open to this situation. Pray and ask your guides for an answer and some guidance, some wisdom coming through this other person. And then Monday, maybe get into that flow state and create some art. It might then, maybe you go to an art class and that's where it happens. And then Tuesday, mani-pedi day. Bottom of the deck, music. Music is always inspiring to the soul. So you may want to just allow yourself to raise your vibration through music. Okay, so that's it for the next 3 days until the end of January. I will be back with you on February the 1st, which is Wednesday, with the rest of the week of the energies, so that we can really compartmentalize and give closure to the end of January. All right, friends, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for supporting my work on this channel and helping me get messages to others who need to hear them as they are on their ascension path. And until Wednesday. Oh, and I will be back tomorrow with Divine Masculine Monday. Okay? Namaste.